Hello everybody, we're back again for another challenge. We've been summoned by Suzanne. My name is Milo, this is Koen, we're from the Fellowship of Acoustics. And we're standing amongst our electric guitars today, so I wonder maybe that has something to do with it. Dying to know what the challenge is.
I hope it's a game of pinball. Really hope it's a game of pinball. I'll get it. Thank you. Find the most versatile electric guitar under 2,000 euros. Time,
right.
10 minutes.
Nice. I like that.
Cool.
So, who's gonna start?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh! Alright, off we go. First off, I want to show you something not guitar related. Look at this. A Bally Cosmos pinball machine. It's even more cool than all the guitars we have in store. So maybe we'll turn TFOA into TFOP. So I've got some ideas. Electric guitars, I think it's more up my alley than Koen. So I got a chance of winning. There are definitely two brands that I want to pick out. So first off, Revolta. When I first saw these in the store, I was blown away. I think they look really cool. So Revolta is a company and their guitars are inspired of are designed by Dennis Fano, but they are really cheap. So I think it's only 1,500 euros. Really cool guitars, P90 pickups. Really like them, so I'm going to put this away. Dennis Fano, of course, famous for Fano and Novo guitars. So it's a bit of alternative guitar. I really like it.
Alright, so the most versatile guitar under 2,000 euros. There are so many different electric guitars, and versatile can be interpreted in so many different ways. But let's just kick off, and I'm sure we'll find a nice selection. So it needs to be a guitar that can play anything. So it's a guitar that you would see a lot in cover bands, so to say. Boy, where do we start? This is a cool one. So we can start with the Duesenberg CC, which is a rather larger hollow body guitar, but it has a P90 in the neck and a humbucker in the back, which makes it very versatile. Also the tremolo is great, of course. So let's just put this one aside for a bit. It's a bummer that there is a price limit.
I do own a ES330, so I like P90 guitars, hollow P90 guitars. We got the Stanford 330 in, I think, about a month ago, and we were all blown away in the store. Really high quality guitar. And I think only about £1,000 euros, pounds. 1,100. So this is my second option. Let's go to the Fenders. Kaufmann's. Telly. $1,600 could work. Maybe this thin line Telly. All right, 1999. Cool, another option.
Good strat, always good. It's always good. Maybe we can pick up Maybach as well. That's going to be interesting as well. They make excellent guitars for the money. It's one that can do it all. Alright, let's go. There are so many guitars. We're a bit in a hurry, rush up. That one is slightly more expensive, so that's not going to count. Otherwise I would definitely have picked a Broadcaster as well. Ooh, a T30. These are very good as well, made by Stanford. But it's an entire hollow body, so it's not good for all styles. So we'll leave it for this one. Maybe we can pick a Combinata. Alright, that was not a fart, that was the couch.
If you watch any of our demos, you're always going to hear this Mesa Boogie California Tweed amp. Sounds really nice. So we got some really expensive guitars here, the more expensive Gibsons, Collings as well, which is of course amazing quality, but way too high a price for this challenge. I do think there are some Gibsons that could work. Where is it? Ah, right. Lately I've been looking for an SG. I saw this one coming in, 1800. Of course, the rock guitar. Then is it versatile enough? I don't know. This is option 4.
Super Strat, always good, always good. The AZ series from Ibanez. And we can always look at some traditional Gibsons. Most of them are slightly above 2,000 euros. Here. An SG standard. More. There's so many guitars. PRS is very versatile, of course. But do we have some that are under 2,000 euros? There's a Custom 24 from the SE series C. Maybe, no, that one is slightly above.
Yeah, okay. A Les Paul Junior double cut, an Eastman, SB55 I think. It is 1439 euros. You can play all kinds of styles with this, only one pickup. I think it's the only pickup you need, but I think it's not as versatile as maybe a 330 or a Tele. That is really cool. Just going to put this aside. We're going to look at the front of the store.
An SB59. That's a good one as well. That's a very good one. Ooh. All right. So I think I got my selection now quite complete. So let's get them around here and see what we got. I probably missed so many already. If I were to go to a deserted island with only one amp and one guitar, what guitar shall I pick? Oh, that's a challenging one. So let's run through them. So we have a double P90 here, great playability. We have the hollow body here, and we have the P90 in the neck and the humbucker in the back. Tremolo, both of them have the Duesenberg trams. They are amazing, so they are really good. Then we have a classic Telecaster style Maybach there. We have a Super Strat, the AZ series from Ibanez, and they are really good too. So this one will end up high. Then we have a classic Gibson SG standard, which is always good, and especially for the modern styles. You see a lot of SGs lately, so that one might be interesting as well. Then the SB59, which is an excellent guitar too. You can't go wrong with a Les Paul, you would say. And then the last one is the T59 in varnish finish, which is great too. All right.
Harmony, okay, that could be interesting. Sadly, we don't have the Silhouette, the Jazzmaster style Harmony anymore. But these are amazing. Gold foil pickups. So Harmony is a really old guitar company. I think they distributed guitars early on via Sears in America, the big store. And they relaunched their company and started building amazing guitars again. This is really cool. Yeah, out of tune. So I really don't know what Coen is going to choose. I think maybe a Strat.
So I think I'm going to put away this one and the Duesenberg for now. So the Duesenberg is a bit too large, so it adds too much air to the sound, but nonetheless it's a great guitar. It's always hard to select only one. Can I not keep the rest of them? Just one? It's really just one. Just one. Oh. Alright.
I'm going to try the Revolta. Definitely a good option. Let's try the Stanford. I don't have the time to try another. Okay, it's going to be the Revolta Combinata for me. In black.
So right now I'm not choosing which one is better or worse, because all of the guitars that I just selected were amazing guitars. But I'm just choosing from, if I were in a band, I were only able to have one guitar. The band wouldn't let me take two guitars. Which one would I take? This is an outstanding guitar with the HSS configuration. It has a mid boost as well. It's a really good guitar. But then on the other hand, we have two classics here. So this one, you can play, just thinking jazz. You're not able to play jazz on this one, but you can play rock and roll on this one. But on the other hand, metal will be tough on this one. Metal will be great on that one. And then we have the SG, which is kind of suitable for metal, but then on the other hand, jazz will kind of work. The humbucker in the neck. Yep, I'll pick the SG. I'll pick the SG. So this is the one, the 61 Gibson SG Standard. I think this should be the one, but I'm curious what Milo thinks. I'll let him do the playing. So there we are. We both selected one electric guitar, the best one, under 2,000 euros. Well, the most versatile one. It was a tough find. For me, it was very tough. At the end, I had 7 guitars at first, and then seven. I selected 7, and I had the greatest difficulty ruling them out. It's really difficult because versatile is really, you can interpret.
Think.
Google Translate it. Interpreteren.
Interpreteer.
Interpreteren. Alright. Beep. It's difficult how to, versatile can be versatile in many different ways. It depends on, what edge you lean to. Do you lean more towards clean sounds, more to rock sounds, more to jazz sounds?
You need a guitar that does a lot of stuff, that can do a lot of stuff.
There's a reason why there are so many guitars in this store. It's because you need to find that match.
I think it was quite easy for me. I think it felt easier than the acoustic challenge.
Yeah.
But then I spent a lot of time here looking at guitars I want to buy, so I had a rough idea of what I wanted to try. And the guitar I chose was one that I fell in love with the moment I saw it in the store. Shall we talk about what you think I chose and what I think you chose?
Sounds like a plan. Well, you're in Britpop, so it's definitely a guitar that's a bit more sweeter. So I don't think you've been looking at the traditional American guitars. I think you've been looking at a newer guitar. I just cannot pinpoint right now what it is exactly.
What kind of pickup?
Probably P90s. You're into P90s, that kind of style. So that's clean sounds with a slight edge.
That's what I like.
That's what you like, yeah. But on the other hand, very versatile as well, because you can, really crank them up, but at the same time hold them back as well. So I think you're in that region.
I'm not saying anything. I know you had a Strat, you sold it, but you had a Stratocaster. so I know you have sort of love for Stratocaster. So could be.
Sold it for a reason. No, joke. I love Strats.
So it could be a Stratocaster. Then I know you're also a fan of the B&G guitars.
This is mine? Oh yeah. Look at that shape.
look at that body. Let's just have a look at it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I had a look at that one. It was in my top 5.
I had a look at that one.
In the top 7.
No, did I keep it longer? I'm not sure. At least it was in my pre-selection. It's awesome guitar.
Yep.
Good tremolo.
Yep. Really nice. I told Suzanne I am looking for an SG at the moment. So it was the first thing I thought. I know there is this SG under 2000, but then this is just everything I like about electric guitars is in this guitar. So it's kind of quirky looking, P90 pickups, tremolo as well. I don't use a lot of tremolo. In my Jazz Master I use it, but then it just looks cool. And it has a sort of a British flavor, I think.
It has sort of a British flavor. It's it has a bit of the Rickenbacker influences there, and it's Britpop, and yeah. So that's cool. Yeah. What pulled the trigger in the end is I had a Ibanez AZ series as well, which is really modern and really tight, great tone. But this is a classic. This is a 61 reissue, so it's been around for more than 60 years. 60 years. 60 years.
Yeah.
It's 2021.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So that's awesome. A lot of popular bands right now play SGs. So, for slide, they're awesome. They're absolutely great for rock and roll. But even if you play them a bit sweeter, they lost that image a bit. But if you play them a bit sweeter, they are so mellow and so nice. So that's one that that's why I ended up with the SG.
No, the reason why I didn't choose the SG?
It's red.
It's red.
That's it.
So if I had a red sweater. No, I think whenever I play an SG, I just think of all the SG players. So I think of Angus Young, I think of Derek Trucks, and it's hard for me to play sort of my own thing, because I think I have to play like Derek Trucks because the way he sounds. That's what I like about a guitar like this. It's more of a
Our signature players.
So Revolta, if you're watching, it's more of a blank canvas. So there's not really one way to go with this guitar. So that's why I chose this one. Though I like it.
Give it a shot.
I will definitely do it.
All right. So let me roll up the damp. to end the story, I'm going to pitch it real quick. So this one, we wrote it on our website, and I think that just captures it all. This is the one that's been played, that's been loved, that's been abused, and that's been adored for years and years and years to come as well. So that's the reason why the SG should win this challenge.
Would be nice with some P90s, I think.
Yeah, that's all you need to add. No more pitch for you.
So, if you don't like the standard models, you want to have your own voice, this is really a great guitar under 2,000 euros. So, Rivolta, designed by Dennis Fano, it's modeled after a model of Fano, the RB6. It's just really amazing, really versatile. It has a British edge, which I really like. Looks cool. Chambered mahogany, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, P90 pickups, Duesenberg trem. It's just the best all-around versatile electric guitar in the store under 2,000 euros.
All right, but it's not up to us, it's up to you. So let us know in the comments which one you like most, and let us know if we should do another challenge. It can be anything from playing pinball to talk about guitars.
Please, pinball.
Please, pinball.
We would love to do a pinball challenge.
Yes.
He's a pinball wizard.
So thank you very much for watching. If you like these kind of videos, hit the subscribe button down below, and we hope to see you next week. Next challenge again.
Next challenge. Like this video if you like the video.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye bye. Cheers.